Hey, I'm Jake. I've been hiking and camping in the Colorado Rockies my whole life. Grew up out here, know the trails like my own backyard. But last fall, October 2023, something happened that shook me to my core. I don't spook easy, but this was different. I'm sharing this because I still can't shake it. And maybe you'll get why I don't camp alone anymore. I was solo camping in the San Juan National Forest, about 3 hours from the nearest trailhead. Just needed a weekend to unplug, you know. Me, my tent, some stars. I'd done it 100 times. Set up camp in a small clearing, pines all around, rocks jutting out, real quiet spot. Night fell, and I was cozy in my sleeping bag, listening to the usual, owls hooting, branches rustling. Fell asleep, no problem. Then I woke up. Middle of the night, maybe 2 a.m. It was dead silent. Not peaceful silent, wrong silent. Like the whole forest just stopped. My heart was already pounding, and I didn't know why. Felt like something was watching me right through the tent. I lay there, frozen, telling myself I'm just freaking out over nothing. Then I heard it. This low, sharp yip. Close. Too close. Coyotes. I'd heard their howls before, way off in the distance, but this was right outside my clearing. I grabbed my flashlight and my knife, trying to stay calm. Coyotes don't mess with people, right? They're skittish, just looking for scraps. But then another yip joined in, then a third. They were circling, their calls bouncing around the trees. My stomach knotted up. I unzipped the tent just a sliver and flicked on the flashlight. That's when I saw them. 4 pairs of eyes glowing back at me, maybe 20 yards out. Coyotes, scrappy looking, fur all patchy. But it wasn't how they looked that got me. It was how they stood, dead still, staring right at me. Not curious, not scared, just watching, like they were figuring me out. I yelled, clapped my hands, waved the flashlight, everything you're supposed to do to scare them off. They didn't budge. One actually stepped closer, head low, lips twitching like it was smirking. My mouth went dry. I've seen coyotes run from noise before, but these ones? They acted like they owned the damn forest. I zipped the tent shut, cursing, and started shoving my gear into my pack. No way I was staying. Then the yipping stopped. Worse, now I heard paws, crunching on dirt, circling tighter. Their breathing, all raspy, was so close I could have sworn they were right outside the tent. Then, God, I'll never forget this, a slow, deliberate scratch at the bottom of the tent, like a claw dragging, testing if it could rip through. My hands were shaking so bad I could barely hold my knife. I didn't know if coyotes could tear a tent, but I wasn't about to find out. I grabbed my bear spray, ripped the tent open, and stumbled out, screaming like a maniac, spraying into the dark. The flashlight caught their eyes as they scattered, slipping into the trees. I didn't wait to see if they'd come back. I tore down my tent, slung my pack on, and booked it out of there, hiking through pitch black. Every few steps, I swung the flashlight behind me, half expecting to see those eyes again. I swear I heard them following, faint crunches in the leaves, but I never looked long enough to be sure. By dawn, I made it to my truck, throat raw, legs burning. I was a mess. When I got home, I looked up coyotes. Apparently, some have gotten bold around here. Scarce food, maybe people feeding them, but that's not what haunts me. It was their eyes. Hungry, yeah, but more than that. It was like they knew I was alone, like they were hunting me. I still hike, but I don't camp solo anymore, and I carry a bigger can of bear spray. If you're ever out there at night and the forest goes quiet, trust your gut. Get out.